Call to order this special call meeting of the Alleghany County Board of Supervisors. Just a quick note on the rules. Number one, for the Board of Supervisor members, I've been told by our attorney the only thing we can discuss here tonight is what is on this agenda. We can't stray from it at all. We have to stay on focus on this being the only issue we discuss. And one thing, and no offense to the citizen, anybody in the audience, but I was also told we cannot take public comment at a special call meeting. So it's pretty much the board's meeting. With that said, we're here for one item, and that's under new business. Discuss and consider resolution requesting the resignation of the Clifton Forge West District School Board member. I've asked Ms. Vannorsdall if she would read the resolution.
Whereas Mr. Donnie T.A.M. Kern has failed to perform duties of a school board member, including Mr. Kern abstaining from voting on matters before the school board and failing to participate in school board meetings. And whereas Mr. Kern submitted documents to the State Police, Auditor of Public Accounts, and State Inspector General on December 11, 2018, which contained unfounded and false allegations against the school board and its employees, which has been injurious to the school division and community as a whole. And whereas it has been reported that Mr. Kern made offensive and inappropriate reference to special needs students. Now therefore be it resolved that the Alleghany County Board of Supervisors request that Mr. Donnie T.A.M. Kern, Clifton Forge West District School Board member, resign immediately from the Alleghany County School Board for the good of the County of Alleghany, its school division, and its citizens.
Thank you. Mr. Shull, since this is your district, I think you wanted to move that motion.
I'd like to make the motion that Mr. Donnie T.A.M. Kern, Clifton Forge West District School Board member, resign immediately from the Alleghany County School Board.
Do I have a second? Second. Second by Mr. Nicely. Any discussion? Mr. Griffin, any comments? Mr. Shull?
No, sir.
Mr. Gardner?
No, sir.
Ms. Van? Ms. Cox?
No.
Ms. Vannorsdall?
No.
Mr. Nicely? Only comment I got is I think the resolution stands for itself the way it is. John, would you call the roll?
Ms. Cox?
Yes.
Mr. Gardner?
Yes.
Mr. Griffith?
Yes.
Mr. Shull?
Yes.
Ms. Vannorsdall?
Yes.
Mr. Nicely?
Yes.
Mr. Bennett?
Yes. Meeting adjourned.
The Alleghany Journal has found Richard Shull, Clifton Forge West Supervisor. Supervisor Shull, you made the motion that was unanimously passed here on Monday asking school board member Kern to resign. He was your appointment. I know this was a big disappointment for you. Can you give the public a feeling why you did make that motion?
I had two lengthy telephone calls with Mr. Kern, and I talked to him about the school board and how it was run and what good school board relations that the Board of Supervisors and us had, and I wanted it to stay that way. And he assured me that it would, and it's obvious it's not. And I haven't talked to him, he hasn't called me. And I just, and he's made the school board people completely different in the way they feel. You're accused of something that you didn't do. They didn't appreciate it.
The Alleghany Journal has found Steve Bennett, the chairman of the Alleghany County Board of Supervisors, here on Monday. Chairman Bennett, the supervisors just voted unanimously to ask school board member Donnie Kern to resign. What if he doesn't?
If he doesn't, it'll be up to the board to decide if we want to take it to the next level.
Can you help the public what the next level might be?
I think the next thing that the government agency can do, I think it's allowable by law, we can petition the court
I was out for 5 hours.
to have the judge remove him.
5 hours. And Mark and...
We could take our attorneys, file the suit. Of course, if he's opposed to it, he could hire some attorneys and be opposed. But I'll be honest with you, there's not a judge anywhere in this state that won't remove him from the board.
During this process, apparently, Mr. Kern hasn't had any contact with the board.
If you're going from
Not with me,
the bank
no.
down,
Not that I know
leave
of.
my house.
Thank you very much.
Very next
You're welcome.
driveway on the left.